problem after problem. Chinedu gave his time, his strength, and slowly, without noticing, he began to give away his rest too. But something began to change. The pleas became fewer, the thank you became shorter, and eventually, they disappeared. People no longer asked if he was available. They no longer wondered if he was tired. They simply expected him. If something broke, they said, "Chinedu will fix it." If something was heavy, "Chinedu will carry it." It was no longer appreciation. It had become assumption. Then one Harmattan season, something unexpected happened. Chinedu fell ill. A deep weakness held his body down. For the first time in many years, he could not step outside to help anyone. At first, the village reacted with concern. A few neighbors came by with warm soup, and some stood at his doorway and wished him strength. But as days passed, the visits stopped, and outside, life continued. Through the small window beside his bed, Chinedu watched. A broken fence remained untouched for days. Then one morning, the owner picked up his tools and repaired it himself. A young man who always waited for help struggled with heavy logs, then called his brother, and together, they carried them. An older woman, who once believed she couldn't fix her leaking roof, climbed up carefully and patched it on her own. The village was not perfect without Chinedu, but it was moving. At first, his heart felt heavy. For years, he believed the village needed him for everything. But now he saw something he had never allowed himself to see before. They were capable. They just had never needed to try. Weeks later, Chinedu recovered. And when he finally stepped back into the village, something had changed. People still greeted him warmly. They still respected him. But now, they paused. Chinedu,